Welcome again now, dear friends, to the Wednesday edition of Fresh Bread. It is Wednesday, May 31st, 2023, last day of May, getting ready for June. And it's hard to believe, isn't it? But it is the case. It is almost June. Well, this is Reverend Phil Anderson, pastor of Oakland United Methodist Church and Kansas Avenue United Methodist Church right here in the capital city of good old T-Town, Topeka, Kansas. So glad you can join us today for more Fresh Bread. Yeah, we're talking about controlling the tongue in James chapter 3. It says, a tiny spark can set a great forest on fire. Isn't that the truth about how the tongue can just cause a little thing to become a big thing? And I don't know, I got just a piece of practical advice I hope will help. I don't try to give out advice very often, but this is from my own personal failures and experiences. If you find yourself in the middle of a situation and you go, I don't really want to be in this verbal sparring match or this disagreement, just pull out. You don't have to sit there and get the last word and say what you just feel like you got to say. Just pull out and just short circuit the negativity. And you can do that. But if you sit there and keep trying to get your point across and the voice is raised and the tension builds and you get more and more upset, it's not going to end well for anybody. So just pull out, let it go, and then oftentimes the other person will come and say, I'm sorry for what I said or did, because usually it takes two to tango, right? And the other person oftentimes will come up and apologize, and you can say, you know what, I'm sorry too, and just back it off at that point. You don't need to get in there and make a big deal out of something that really doesn't materialize. An old friend of mine used to say, major on the major points and minor on the minor points. Don't make a minor point a big deal. And I've been reading a lot this week from Pastor Charles Swindoll on his daily devotionals. And one thing that we cannot expect to do, and that is to have everybody agree with us, and especially as we witness to them with the gospel of Jesus Christ. God's going to work in individual lives the way He chooses to do it. So we can't always bring people over to our side or to make them see things the way we see them. What we can do is love them, be patient with them, be kind to them, be gentle with them, be loving, show an interest in them, genuinely sincere. That we care about people. And you know what? I believe God will take care of the rest. And then when the doors open, we share our faith, but we don't do it in a way that they've got to believe what we believe, or they've got to see things exactly like we do. And so we just love people. That the section, I believe we were reading in 1 Peter said, love covers a multitude of sins. Well, love does cover a multitude of sins and shortcomings. And the biggest thing we can do is to show Christ's love to others, because Christ loved us when we weren't so lovable. So let's make sure this week, as we go through our days, that we love everybody, not just those that are like us or nice to us or think the way we do, but let's love everybody. That's the way we're going to show Christ to the world. Well, friends, thanks for joining me today on Fresh Bread. We hope to see you back on Thursday for more Fresh Bread. Until then, have a great day and God bless you.